Hi girls! I thought I would shoot a video just to show you a fun summer look that I've been wearing, and it also will help you to learn how to apply the cream shadow, the cream eyeshadow, which is one of my favorite products that Younique offers. So what I'm going to use today is the Glorious Primer. Sorry, the lighting's really bad in my bathroom. The Elegant is the color of the cream shadow I'll be applying, and then Confident for our eye pigments. And I'll also be using the cream shadow brush, the liner shader brush. I use this baby like every day, as well as, of course, my Younique 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. So I'll lean a little bit closer so you can see, but I've applied the makeup already to this eye, and this eye is just natural for right now. So I'm just going to show you how to accomplish this look on this eye. So I'm going to go ahead and pin my bangs back just so you can get a better angle. And then I'm going to use my mirror. This is just like a cheapy mirror I have from a drugstore that I use when I apply my mascara and my eye makeup. So what I'm going to do first is just apply a little bit of the primer. So this tube is going to go a long way. I barely put any primer at all on my fingertip for my eyes. I really just barely touch the primer on there. And then just rub that in all over the eye just to get a nice little base there. So close that up, and then I'm going to take my cream shadow brush and just dip it into the cream shadow here. So I just get a very little bit on the brush. It seems like a little bit goes a long way with this. It's quite sparkly. So that's about all I have on there for right now. And so I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. And you can take it as high as you want. I normally take mine like really almost up to my eyebrow. Really just depends on your skin tone and the look you're going for. This almost identically matches my skin tone, so it just gives me a nice little shimmer. So I'm just going to apply that kind of high actually, but I just go back and forth with the motion like that. And then for the pigment, I'm going to wet my brush. I've had a lot better luck with using a wet brush when I apply. I just think the color is more vibrant. And so you can use the rose water just to wet the tip of your brush. And since I know a lot of you ladies don't have the rose water yet, I'm just going to wet it with water since that's what you'll probably be doing. So I just get each side of the liner brush wet, and then I just sort of lightly get off any excess just so that it's moist. And I'll go ahead and dip that into the loose powder just to get a little bit on the very tip here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's just a tiny little bit. And then I just take it like this and I just run it right along my lid, so right above the lashes, just to give me a nice little pop of color there, like instead of using eyeliner. So I love using the pigment instead of the eyeliner. You don't have to be as exact. It doesn't take as long. I don't obsess as much over whether the line looks perfect. So there it is right now. That's about as long as it takes. So there it is with the closed eye. There it is open. And then now all I'm going to do is apply my mascara. So I still use an eyelash curler for mine first. So I just get a little squeeze in here. And then we're going to do the gel fiber gel like always. So just going to start with my gel. Do the top lashes here. So I kind of wiggle back and forth when I do the lashes just to make sure I'm getting all of them, getting a good coating here. So that's my first layer of the gel. Now I'm opening up the fibers. So I've got a pretty good amount of the fibers on the wand. And just going to make sure I get a little bit of fibers on every lash. Just kind of a good coating. It doesn't have to be real thick. If you want to go for a fuller, longer look, you can always do extra layers of the fibers. So I recommend doing thin layers, but more layers, as opposed to a real thick amount of fibers. And then I'm just going to layer the top with the gel again, just to seal that in so that it will stay on all day long. As you can see, some just flaked off. I always just use a Q-tip afterwards for cleanup. And then I just do a little light layer of the gel on my lower lashes, just so it's not super dark. I don't really need to elongate my lower lashes, but that is completely up to you. So that's about it. Now all I'm going to do is use this Q-tip just for quick cleanup. Slick it on under here. And there you go. I would top this look with the Luxe lip gloss. This is one of my favorites, and I think it's also perfect for summer. Just swipe that on here. And I've got a nice tan look to go with my bronzed skin for summer. One day I will have bronzed skin. But that's about it. So if anyone has any questions, just let me know. But just thought you'd love to see how easy and beautiful that cream shadow is to apply. So just message me or comment here if you have any questions. Thanks, ladies.